to. I couldn't figure out how to get out of the multiplayer. Bad idea. I, I'll just make a separate video all about that event. Maybe when next week, maybe. I don't know when, but I will make a separate video of it. I promise. Well, no, I take that back. I don't promise, cause I don't know if I will be able to record next week or not. So yeah. Oh, that's how you get to it. Well, why did it not give me that in the first place? Guys, it never gave me that in the first place. Hmm. Let's review this. I don't know how long I'm gonna record for though. I may end this pretty soon. It's 12:25, so after this is done here, I'll probably and watch YouTube.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Yeah, that does not look like Snake if that really is him. That's Ocelot over there.
Getting used to it?
I know y'all just saw this.
After 9 years on ice, the solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one.
Ocelot gear, I will. Oh, I didn't know that.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? Take a look through your binoculars.
How?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. A little to the left. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can.
What's that flashing thing?
That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doan Dehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move.
Yeah.
How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Bye.
You're a legend in the eyes
Ocelot.
of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. They were good.
Oh, yes, sir.
All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees.
What?
We'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the
Yes.
legend come back to life.
Sure. If I know. Oh god. Speed up horse, view controls. What? I'm hiding. What? Ha 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 ha. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too fast.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols.
There's one guy.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
All I see is just one guy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, all I see is one motherfucker. All I see is one guy right now.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If
2,
you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
2. That's 2. I have spotted 2 enemies right now. There's 2 enemies, and they're sort of facing each other.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Yeah, there's 1, 2. All that I spy is 2 of them. How do I punch, though? How do I punch? Options. How do I punch people? How do I punch people? CQC attack. Wait, how do I equip them? Equip secondary. How do I collect intel? Tranquilizer. I have to be stealthy as usual.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Staying hidden.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Oh fuck.
Your suppressor's no longer effective.
No!
Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
No, I lost a suppressor. I don't have a fucking suppressor anymore. Motherfucker. I'm throwing him into the fucking fire.
Toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Pick him up. Hey, I have a suppressor again on my main weapon. Awesome.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Whoa, why do you run so fast? God.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Where's my horse? Come here, horse. Come here, you crazy horse. Speed up, crazy horse.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Whoa, stay there, crazy horse. Stay there, crazy horse. Stay right there, crazy horse. Don't you move, crazy horse. Come here, crazy horse.
You can use your prosthetic arm to make a knocking sound anywhere and lure the enemy. You can also select empty magazines to throw from among
I
your
didn't
support
know
weapons.
that. Why would I wanna lure the enemy for?
Whoa, whoa!
Guys, this game's kind of confusing some. It's 12:46 in the morning.
Yeah! Yeah!
Press up against obstacles like walls to hide from the enemy and protect yourselves from attack. This is taking cover. Whenever the enemy is nearby, your first thought should be to take cover.
Cover.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
How many people can I see?
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
How many people are up here though?
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? Sticking to cover lets you get a bead on the enemy from a safe position. Know where you're gonna shoot before you stick your head out.
Online? This game isn't online. It's not a online game. It's not. Now that's a online game, but I'm not playing it.
Alright, well, you can see the time and stuff on there, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, at 1:30, go ahead and get off of it,
Okay.
so we can go to bed.
Okay.
When you're done, just unplug it and bring it back.
Okay.